Your initial arrival in Razor Hill was prompted by Master Godrin's request to report the Burning Blade's activities within the Valley of Trials and on the Echo Isles.
Hey there.
Your report comes at a bad time. The Burning Blade is not seen here in Sen'jin, but their evil has taken seed off the coast on the Echo Isles. The orcs are friends of the Darkspear trolls, honorable friends. We want to help the orcs, but we need help too. We at Sen'jin Village are not without our own troubles, and we thank you for the aid. But the news you bring regarding the Burning Blade could be trouble for everyone. There is an orc stationed at Razor Hill, Orgnil Soulscar, who polices Durotar from evils such as the Burning Blade. Go to Orgnil and tell him of our plight, as well as your own news from the Valley of Trials. He will want to know these things. Razor Hill lies to the north. Orgnil expressed concern upon receipt of your report, but at the time you were not yet prepared to face the Burning Blade's more fortified outposts. Now, with the human, hex troll, and centaur threats to Durotar routed, you have the experience necessary to take on the Burning Blade's most powerful minions. What? The Burning Blade is spreading? We must investigate. We cannot allow the Burning Blade a foothold in Durotar. We must destroy them before their evil festers. I have undergone my own investigations and found a Burning Blade warlock, the goblin Fizzle Darkstorm, has camped within a Thunder Ridge to the northwest. There, he and his cultist minions spread chaos. Find and defeat Fizzle and bring me his dead claw. You venture west out of Razor Hill and head north towards Thunder Ridge. Most every orc in Durotar has heard tales of the maddened thunder lizards that inhabit this gorge.
If you've come to help, I do have a simple task for you. I've been concocting a special potion that will aid our warriors in battle. However, I'm missing a key ingredient. I require shimmerweed, but the rare herb can only be found in the valley known as Thunder Ridge. Normally, I would gather the herbs myself, but the thunder lizards for whom the valley is named have become increasingly hostile of late.
Driven from their natural habitat by the humans which raised the last forested land in Durotar, the beasts now aggressively attack any creature foolish enough to venture into the ridge. This sect of Burning Blade acolytes must be a formidable foe if they've managed to find shelter among such beasts. Nearing the northeastern extreme of Thunder Ridge, you gaze down into the canyon below. Here, in one of the gorge's deepest passages, you see the Burning Blade has established a base camp. Several tents surround a central brazier. Nearly a dozen cultists lurk below, many of them with demonic minions under their control. Rather than battle your way through the thunder lizards, you scale down the gorge's rocky walls until you reach a vantage point that allows you a better look at your enemies. You surmise the goblin meandering the camp and barking orders must be Fizzle. The leader Orgnil wants dispatched. You notice one guard patrolling the outskirts of the camp, which will need to be dealt with. Then, on the northern extreme of the camp, you see an all-too-familiar, sickening sight. Emblazoned on the ground is another ritual circle, the very earth beneath it blackened and corrupted. And just as you saw in the Echo Isles, there's a stone slab, an altar adorned with offerings and surrounded with humanoid remains. These cultists may resemble orcs, but they're no more civilized than the barbarous centaur or the invasive quillboar, and they will receive no more mercy than the other beasts you've slaughtered. Waiting for a prime opportunity to strike, you take notice of Fizzle journeying to his altar, his imp minion following its master. Stopping at the ritual circle, his hands glow with green demonic energies. This will be your best opportunity to strike. when the goblin is at his altar and away from his cronies, and you'll happily interrupt whatever sick deal he's making with the demons that once enslaved your race. As Fizzle returns to the main camp, you jump from your scouting position and fell the only cultists remaining in the ritual area. As the patrolling guard passes by, you're sure to snuff out their pathetic existence as well. Now you will lie in wait for the Burning Blade leader. As the goblin trots towards his altar, you charge into battle. He casts his shadow magic and sicks his demon pet against you, but he's no match for your blade. The coward flees back towards his camp, calling for help. You finish off the goblin and lure the alerted guard back away from the camp, snuffing out Fizzle's demonic minion as you do. Once you've defeated his reinforcements, you make sure to harvest your prize from Fizzle's corpse. You see now why Orgnil requested his claw. What once must have been green flesh is now shriveled, contorted, and gray. No doubt a side effect of channeling demonic energies. Victorious, you make use of your Hearthstone and report back to Orgnil and Razor Hill. Presenting the shriveled claw to the orc, he cheers. Aha, you got him. You do your clan proud, Nudnik, and because of you, Durotar is free of one more agent of evil. But the Burning Blade threat is far from eliminated. One of our shamans, Margoz, knows more of the Burning Blade's corruption. He speaks of a cave called Skull Rock in the mountains, just outside of Orgrimmar, that shelters a large band of Burning Blade cultists. Before you go to Skull Rock, speak with Margoz. He is wise and his counsel is valued. He is camped to the northeast between the coast and Drygulch Ravine. Follow his advice, but whatever Margoz says, Nudnik, I still want you to crush those cultists.